Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. I am your host with the most, Don Easy TV. And if you can, baby dolls, put your hands, no, put your thumbs up for me. And the homies, put the thumbs up for me too, for the homies out there. And you ain't no baby doll. You are the you know what I'm saying? Y'all the studs, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, dude, I don't like to have topic driven stories, lives no more. I like to shoot from the hip. I like to let the chat dictate where it goes. But since it's just me right now, oh yeah. Let me see, where should I start? The Tory Lanez one, man. The Tory Lanez one is he got a case out here in LA. And from what I'm hearing from people that's from LA that's covering this trial, like street TV, that actually met him before, uh this dude is saying like it's way more media than the Eric Holder trial. And that when he was there with the Eric Holder trial, which is the Nipsey Hussle situation, murder, um which I seen myself, it was probably about 8 media people out there. He said this time it was maybe like 20 something. Damn, 20 something people coming. And it makes sense. And it's sad because they are not from LA, but they are superstars. And uh uh hey man, numbers, no disrespect, but numbers bring people, man. It just is what it is. The numbers, they're at their peak. You would think people would have showed up for the Nipsey situation because he was from LA, but it was a lot of politics involved where people didn't want to come. And I can understand why they didn't want to go to the Nipsey thing, because Eric Holder trial, because it's a lot of politics and gang politics involved. And nobody want to be caught and be like, "Oh, you got to testify. You know this, you know that," because you got gang experts there and they know who's who. And these gangsters know, like, if I go to these trials anyway, just got dived into that. So this one is more appealing because you got Megan Thee Stallion, big chart on the charts. Tory Lanez, big on the charts. So it's more intriguing, man. And they say this, you got, man, there's hardly no seats in there. So you got to get there like early as hell. She said, Don Easy TV, yeah, our host with the most energy. Shout out to Sheila. Shout out to Sheila from South Korea, out there in South Korea. She just said something. I seen a notification or something. She said something. She commented on one of my videos. That's cool. I get the live feed when it comes down from the stream yard. Even on the stream yard, it comes down on my screen on my iPhone, whatever. Which I think I'm a upgrade anyway. This Tory Lane situation, man. This case is so tricky, so weird. I mean, I'm hearing different things, but I'm gonna just go shoot from the hip. Prince Daniel, the man with the plan, got different things, and it's not a scandal. He runs through the hole like he's Randall Cunningham. If you don't know who that is, that's an NFL quarterback that ran through the. He was like the first Michael Vick back in the days. Named Randall Cunningham. Look him up. He used to play for the Eagles. Woo, he was hard. He was one of the first ones I seen. I know they had running quarterbacks before Randall Cunningham, but he was the first one I seen that I was just running, you know, in the NFL. So it was hard. But anyway, man, this stuff is crazy with the man. This is this trial is crazy. So basically, they said the prosecution set up the first statement by saying, this is according to Street TV. He said that they said, dance B, dance B. That's how the prosecution started their case. Dance B. Yeah, I guess that's what Tory Lane allegedly said to her when he, got, shot at her. He shot her in the ground, I guess, and the ricochet hit her foot. I don't know how it hit, but this trial is interesting. I didn't even know that her best friend, he was with her best friend. Then he kicked it with Megan. I didn't even know that. I thought he was with Megan, and then he cheated with the other girl. Nah, it's this other girl. I forgot her damn name. He was kicking it with her, and then Megan went behind. I ain't gonna say went behind her back, start kicking it with her. So I was like, damn, this shit is crazy, man. You're learning a lot in this trial. Finding out. Let me see. Wait. Finding out that I'm gonna wait one second. I gotta get this off my chest. finding out that Megan admit that she slept with Tory. You know what I mean? This stuff is the court. See, now you put your hand on the oath. That damn interview she did on, I forgot what channel she did. I did not sleep with Tory. So it's like, come on, man. I'm not siding with Tory, but it when you got inconsistencies, it kind of Hey there, Don Easy in chat. Regina Snow. Hey. Regina Snow. Yeah, yeah. Regina Snow. So yeah. Welcome everybody. Please put the thumbs up for me. And then if y'all don't know, so this Megan trial is big out here in LA. They out here covering it real tough. And local journalists is covering it this time around. I can't do it because I got a trip, man. I can't miss no days. I don't want to get in trouble. I already got a trip coming, and I don't want to miss no days. You know. So yeah, man. Regina Snow laughing at me. Yeah, man. So this case is weird. They going down to the whole. I'm just freestyling from the hip. I'm gonna read what some things they were saying, but basically the defense, man, they're claiming that she not only slept with Tory, but she slept with the baby and this basketball player named Ben Simmons. And it's kind of cold to put people, personal, bed, numbers, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of scandalous, but I mean, hey, if we want you out in the public, man. But Ben Simmons has come out and denied those allegations. Ben Simmons has come out and denied those allegations. Ben Simmons has found himself in the middle of Tory Lanez high-profile assault case, and now the net superstar is defending himself after he was accused of messing around with Megan Thee Stallion. This is from TMZ. On Monday, defense gave their opening statements in Lane's trial, where he accused of shooting May in LA in 2020 following an argument. While addressing the jurors, Tory's attorney suggested it could have been Meg's friend, Kelsey. That's her name, Kelsey. He was Kelsey's girl. That was his girlfriend before Meg, which is her friend, who fired the shots. Woo! They're accusing Meg's friend of so the defense is going where they're accusing the homegirl Kelsey of shooting Meg after the women were feuding. Woo! The defense claims Meg had a history of hooking up with men Kelsey been with. Woo! Word! Oh, I'm reading this live with y'all. This is dope. I heard it. This dude, Street TV, it's aligning what I'm reading on TMZ. So, the defense claims Meg had a history of hooking up with men Kelsey been with and accused them of doing just with the NBA star, which they say caused a huge argument between the women. Woo! The 26-year-old Simmons was quick to shut it down, posting a viral video on Instagram story of Rick Rock yelling, "Accusations, accusations, huh, accusations, huh, huh. These are false accusations." I'm trying to do my best Rick Ross impersonation. During the segment was Swerve in Our Glory when the Florida rapper visited AEW Dynamite. It's only day one of the trial, but it's evident that the defense strategy is to convince the juries that it was Kelsey who fired, not Tory. Damn. So that's big. So they going where the friend. They saying the friend did it, y'all. They saying the friend did it. That's where the defense is going. You are now tuned in to the weekly wrap-up of Don Easy TV. Good looking out. Even though the trial just started, it's a critical piece of information if the defense can create a reasonable doubt. See, That's the thing we gotta understand. In the court of law, you got, and when somebody's accused of something, you gotta create a reasonable doubt to convict somebody. That Kelsey, not Tory, fired the shot. He'll be not guilty if they can convince that. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, the prosecution claims that Tory fired 5 shots on the evening of July 12, 2020, striking Megan in both feet after he was offended she assaulted his musical talent. So she must have said, Meg must have bagged on him, said, man, you garbage. You garbage. I can rap better than you. And there's some women that can rap better than the dudes. Let's keep it 1,000. There's some dudes that can rap better than the men. They can rap circles around the dude. Damn. Tory Lanez Megan Stallion to dance as he shot her in the foot during an argument, the jury has been told. Prosecution said the rapper got into a row as they drove away from the pool party at Kylie Jenner's house. The jurors in Los Angeles heard Megan, 27, insulted Mr. Lanez and demanded to be out of their luxury car before he fired 5 rounds at her. Lanez, 30, real name Daystar Peterson, denies multiple charges relating to 2020 dispute with the Savage artist. Man, so basically, man, they're going after the homegirl. Followed by the gossip. You feel me? So they going after the homegirl, Kelsey. They're going after, the defense is going after Kelsey, saying she did it. Now, Kelsey and Megan Thee Stallion, they don't talk. I don't know if they talking now, but they weren't talking for a minute. Kelsey even made a diss record towards Megan, you know what I'm saying that she was lying and all this. So the defense got a pile of like things that can put in reasonable doubt, man. But if it's, a gunshot is a gunshot, you know what I'm saying, and the residue is on Kelsey's on her DNA, whatever was on her, whatever on her hands, whatever, the gunpowder, and it was inconclusive with Tory. Inconclusive. So I don't know what happened, man. But it all started out. This is where I'm gonna shoot from the hip. This is what I was hearing, that it all started out. Boom. They was at a party at Kylie Jenner's house, whatever. Tory came late. Megan was already there. Tory came late. He jumped in the pool. He wanted to stay. Megan wanted to leave. And that's how the argument started. And boom, there we go. They get together in the car. They leave. Boom. Whatever happens and whatever and escalates. Wellness with frugal mama. I said wellness. With frugal mama. I said wellness. Wait a minute. I got to put it up. Wellness. 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 With frugal mama. I said wellness. With frugal mama. I said wellness. And get low. Frugal mama. I love doing her song. 3-way dance. It was looking like to me between Tory, Megan, and hey man, in the industry is like everybody is talking to everybody, man. Like they live in the fast life. They go on this hotel, this venue, this event. They constantly moving. They don't have time to, and they bump into the same people with the same lifestyle, and they hook up, and they going to Japan, they going to Germany, they just going, constant rotation. Oh my God, I gotta sing another song. Guess who stepped into the damn building? Not so precious. Not so precious. Not so precious. Hey, not so precious. And then go back. Precious. Hey, put her in. Not so precious. Anyway, what's up, not so precious? What's up, Wellness for the World Mama, Prince Daniel, and Regina Snow. But yeah, y'all, then we can jump into this DERRICK JAXN dude. Like, I don't have too much information on this dude. But since Not So Precious is I think he lives not too far from Not So Precious, man. Not So Precious. Beware of Derrick Jaxn. He's in your he's in your area, I heard. Beware. Beware. He might be in your area because my God. That dude. If y'all know I'm talking about who Derrick Jaxn is, he's this dude who's a so-called relationship guru, and he would gas up all the women up, you know. Oh, I like that backspin. Is he? I didn't know. I don't know when he came. He bounced. I think he was in Atlanta for a minute. I don't know where he is. I'm just speculating. But now they're saying he out there chilling, you know what I'm saying? And allegedly he's cheating on his wife, alleged to this IG model named Pinky Love. So this thing is trending right now on the damn thing, you know, because this dude was, you know, he was gassing all the ladies up, telling them what to do and what men need to do and what guys need to do to step up and what women need to, you know, do whatever. He just thought everybody was just gassing him up because he is appealing. You know, I can admit, I can look at a guy, he's 6'5", 265 pounds, you know what I'm saying, the lady's dream, you know what I'm saying, he could pick you up and throw you up in the air, you know what I'm saying, you fall back, bam, you know what I'm saying, you're good. So I get it, why ladies was fascinated, muscles pumping all through the, you know, all buff and, you know, but he was always in his car, though. If y'all know who I'm talking about, y'all Google him, man. You know, Chocolate Brother. He looked like a little bit like, I ain't gonna say exactly like what's the name? Chestnut, but he kind of he give me that Morris Chestnut vibes. I ain't gonna say he looked just like him. You know what I'm saying? Because people get mad. No, he don't. No, he don't. Chestnut looks better. Okay. Don't stall me out. Don't beat me up. Okay, Chestnut looks better, but he kind of give me that Chestnut vibe, even though Chestnut is not 6'5". You know, but this dude buff, you know, he was saying all the right things, what you need to do, gotta do, you know, to keep your relationship going. And turn out this dude was cheating on his wife back in the days. I covered it a long time ago about some lady, he was some nurse, you know what I'm saying, that was close by his house, and he would, you know, go by to the in the parking lot in the car, allegedly. And then, you know, go back to his wife. And then remember, he brought his wife out that time with the bonnet on. She had the damn big ass bonnet on. You know what I'm saying? She had the bonnet on. And remember, people was mad about the bonnet. And it just went to a whole nother direction. The whole nother topic. And then if you look at the video, she didn't have no bra on. So you can see her you know, little beautiful spots, you know. So, man, that lets you know, man. Ladies, be careful, man. Stop marrying with married people. I didn't even know in some states, I don't know how true this is. Some states, if you mess with a married person, they can sue you. The person that they can sue you, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know they can do. I don't know. Is that nationwide, ladies and gentlemen? I hope not. I hope not. But I put the marriages together back in the day. Let me stop. I didn't know where to go. So I just like, let me just throw that up there and let y'all, and if y'all, you know, would elaborate or just let me just ramble and rant like I normally do for like a nonstop monologue. This is easy stuff because it's evolving, you know, this dude who 6'5", woman's dream, you know. I'm just hating because I wish I was 6'5". I just wish I was 6'5". He's perfect, man. In my eye, I'm like, damn, you lucky bastard. You lucky bastard. Oh man. And he just, man, people was eating out his hand. And I knew it when I first would listen to this dude. Anytime a person that act like a know-it-all on relationships, I always question him like, how you know so much? How you know all the damn answers, man? What you been doing? What's in your closet? I always be thinking like, yeah, how you gonna give it like me? You can't listen to my ass like Vegan said. How you gonna listen to me? I'm single. I ain't never been married. I ain't got no kids. Never been engaged. Oh man, you can't listen to my ass. Man, you gonna be single like me. But you ain't gonna get run. You ain't gonna get played though. Only with me, you ain't gonna get played. I can give you advice how the signs are not how you can not get played. I can give you all the signs, all the alerts, and what to look out for, and body language, face movements, certain coded language. So when I seen that dude Derrick Jaxn, I knew he was full of junk, man. I knew it from the time. And I was hating a little bit. I'm like, damn, this buff motherfucker, man, getting all the women. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, this is a buff motherfucker getting all the damn women, man. I bet you he cheating. I was saying, I bet you he's a cheater. He talking all this mess, and I bet you he a cheater. Because temptation is people can't control it. People can't control it. People can't control it. You know what I'm saying? Some people can. It can be disciplined. If you really love someone, you can't control it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but then we got to get on the subject. Is that love? If you cheat on somebody, do you really love them? Sometimes it's just out of lust. But man, and it only take one time for somebody to leave you. You know what I'm saying? After a cheating situation. So this is his wife. What's her name? Janae or Danae Jackson or whatever. I guess that's her name. Allegedly his ex-wife or current wife. I don't know, man. I'm hearing conflicting reports about this dude. If he's still married to this one lady, I'm not sure. But I can tell you that this IG model came out and just like, man, just blasting him. Blasting him. Y'all can Google it. Pinky Love. Pinky Love. Tasha K covered it. Who else covered it? Lead attorney. I mean, man, everybody's covering this damn story, man. It's hot. It's a hot button topic, but I usually go with the flow of the chat, so I just brought it up. Yeah, Prince Daniel, man, this dude, man, he knew everything. You know, when a person act like they know everything, I don't trust it. That's anything, any kind of subject, and you just, just act all just too smart. I'd be looking at you like, all right, man, you don't have all the answers, Sway. You don't have all the answers. So yeah, this is easy. This is easy topic, man. Or it can go anywhere, whatever y'all want to talk about. So yeah, I always thought that was whack, from the first time. See, she gave him a wiggle room, his ex-wife or current wife, whatever she is, I don't know. She gave him that wiggle room the first time when when the first lady put him out. This was like a few years back. I remember I covered it. So it had to be about 2 years ago. The first one that I remember was that damn nurse that came out and was saying, how she would, kick it with him and stuff, and knew. I don't know if he told her he was married or not, but eventually she found out and knew that he was, you know what I'm saying? So she was still grimy on that mug, you know what I mean? And it turned out she was making all that good money and still was, taking a chance, And it's not worth it, ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all got fantasies. And he couldn't take that temptation ate him up, man. He would apologize for that one. And then this one comes out now. Another one comes out in the public. Boom. Blasted him. He ain't got no he's stupid. When you do stuff like this, you gotta be like, you gotta have a non-disclosure. You gotta get some stuff signed up. You gotta get some stuff signed up, man. Well, especially if you're a public figure and if they don't want to sign a non-disclosure and you married, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You shouldn't do it at all. How about that? Have you seen the ex-wife videos on IG? Is that the one that was she was saying, hey, hey, not so precious. Check it out. The lead was talking about it, but I didn't see it, but I heard it. I mean, I heard what she wrote. She said something. I hope that I'm paraphrasing what she's saying. This is it. She says it like a Bible quote or something. You know what I'm saying? I hope your mouth and your hands get, choke you through your throat and let your life die slow upon you or something. I was like, what the hell? She sound all biblical and shit. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Oh man. No, I haven't. I just heard it like verbally, and then I heard somebody like replay it, but I didn't see it. But it's crazy, like, damn, man, you ain't got no cooperation. Like, damn, they just disloyal. What happened? Did they want some paper and he didn't pay or something? Something went down. He didn't put a payment in or something for the side piece or something. He thought the side piece was just gonna be a cheap, cool thrill or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she like, hell no, my shit costs. Yeah, that was crazy. She had a other video too that I was like, damn. So so that's the ex-wife. Let me see. What's her name? Dania. I think that's Dania. And she's an attractive woman, man. That tell you can have an attractive woman and a brother still dip out. Brother still dip out. You have everything you want. You know what I'm saying? And the brother still dip out. Damn, I Texas SIP taunts his wife. What the hell? I don't want to hear no commissary. But nah, that's a toxic K. Nah, I can't find. I don't want to talk. I don't want to show it. But yeah, I can't. I wish I was ready. I would have had the video boom laid out. Yeah, it's very attractive. I seen her picture of her. Yeah, she was sitting up there, especially that one video where she had that bonnet on. Some things were percolating, man. I didn't even notice it until lead attorney covered it yesterday, and I looked at it again. I was like, damn, see what the was kind of percolating in that video. Like, what was that about? Yeah, what was that about? Damn, man, you ain't supposed to put your woman out like that, Derrick, man. I was like, shit, them damn things them ovals was ovulating, bubbling. She was the gym squatting with the Bible, I think, too. What? She was at the gym squatting with the Bible. What? Oh, so she wilding. So I wonder how many kids they got. I wonder how many kids she got. She ain't bad looking shit. You want some get back? Let me stop. Do you want some get back, Danae? Let me stop. Cause that hurt. I don't care how much of a player you are. But when it comes to a woman that you truly love, you know what I'm saying, and you got kids by them, you don't want her with nobody, dog. You don't. You get jealous, low key. You can act like you don't care. That shit bothers, especially men that got kids and shit, and they kids and shit is around other men and shit. They really deep down don't like it. So that's why it's important, man, to stay, man. Stay right here for me forever. You might as well stay with it, man. It's cheaper to keep her because you're gonna be stalking her ass. You ain't gonna want her to smash nothing else. You gonna want to smash other things, but you ain't gonna want her to smash. Oh, when she move on, that shit hurt. I've been there before, y'all. That shit, you think you don't care. And I didn't even have kids with these different women, whatever. They moved on. I was like, damn, they moved on. What? Somebody all up in that motherfucker. Derrick did her dirty, though, for sure. He did. He was scandalous. Cha on demand, on demand, on demand, on demand. Cha on demand. Cha on the demand. You got to get it in their hands. You got to put a ring on and a wedding band. Cha on demand, on demand. Yeah. So, man, right. Derrick was a dirty scoundrel, and I hope he was using condoms, man. Let's pray he was using condoms during these escapades. And these are just the women that put him out. What about the quiet ones that was just happy to have us to have a big old 6'5" man? You know, some women don't care. They're like, shit, I want this big stud to break me in. I don't care if you're married or not. Some women don't care. Some women don't care. That's why he was, you know, but the other ones, these ones that they cared, they cared after a while. He must have either they was wanting more, either they was trying to extort them or they was really sprung. One of the two or all the above. This is an easy, you know, me being single and dating and shit. And I can tell you, y'all, when you in high demand as a man, it's hard, dog. It's hard. I ain't been in high demand lately. You know, I get a little looks here and there, but I remember in my peak years in my 20s and 30s, I say from teens to 30s, I went to, had a long run, and then I fell off a little bit. I had a long year I fell off for a minute between, like, what's my fall off years, man? My fall off years, I would say, yeah, from the time I moved and got my own place, that's when I fell off. I say from like, shit, I went from a fall off between 2003 into like 2010. So I was like a 7-year just fell off, man. You know, I kind of got it back, got my swag back when I got my arm permit, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't been looking back since. About past, what's that, 12 going on 13 now. I've been cool. I've been, you know, grown man tip. Being honest with people, keeping it 100 with people, not playing no games with PayPal no more. I'm more seasoned now. I know karma is a bien, and I try not to do things because stuff come back, man. Stuff come back. So this Derrick Jaxn, man, he in trouble, man. And he believe in the Bible and the Lord and all that. Woo, how many times shit, you gonna get forgiven, man? How many times are you gonna get to be forgiven? Unless you just gonna, I don't know, unless you're gonna live like these other folks and, you know, have different wives or something that make it open, you know, and say, hey, create your own, you know, cult or something, you know, which he can easily do. That's crazy, but it's true. He could create a cult if he really wanted to. And he got basically a cult low key. He low key got a cult. His followers is his cult. Because I guarantee you, even after this scandal, some people still gonna be like, that's all right, Derrick. That's all right, Derrick. We still ride with you. That's all right, D. We gonna ride with you, D. I mean, I ain't mad at him, but once you say I do, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. Once you say I do, you gotta make it do what it do. Or you gonna get caught up. I don't know, man. If his wife left him or is she gonna get a divorce, I don't know. But how much he's worth, from what I look, not that much online, but he probably make more than, you know, what they saying online. I guarantee you, because this dude had a big following. I'm pretty sure he still does. I don't know. I haven't checked his numbers. I don't know his latest, you know, trending thing. I don't know, but I know he's trending right now. He's trending right now, and it's easy to talk about. Very easy. You don't even have to have no notes on this. You can just go back off to just the bad energy on it. Like, damn, man, what a creep. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I guarantee you, I bet you they might work it out, or they probably already worked it out. It's too many years involved sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, too many kids involved just to leave, you know. But damn, how much can a woman take? How much can y'all take? Damn. How much can y'all take? Shout out to the simp dudes that take it, man. I know some dudes that's some simps that take it and know they women is cheating on them and stuff and talking to them crazy and embarrassing them in front of the family and friends and pointing at doing that Krishan stuff. Basically a Krishan Rock type of female. I know dudes that's with women like that. I know a dude like that. Like, good morning, Daniel. I know dudes like that, man. That girl is crazy, man. She is crazy, man. She be pointing all. She got tooth missing and shit. in her tone of speech, I didn't know she. I know you're supposed to do it like that. Why she sound like she like 300, like she out of breath or something? Like she like 300 pounds or something. I didn't know you don't be talking about me like that. Why she talk like that, ladies and gentlemen? Why is that? Am I capping her? That's her tone of voice. Like she kind of slow or something. Like you do got to be kind of slow if you always got to put hands on somebody, right? That's got to be a form of mental illness, right, ladies and gentlemen? If your first resort is physical violence, damn. Where's your mouthpiece? Where's your intellect? My God. Your first thing is to punch somebody and don't care the repercussions of it? That's crazy. Like some cavemen. I told you to shut up. and Blueface, he was capping, like, don't hit me. Please don't hit me. And you could tell you joking. What are you gonna say that for? Huh? Chief Mission. Check her another 10 years. Let's see how she look in 10 years. Maybe she can clean it up, but it just don't look right for a young person like that young to look that up, rough. God dang, that girl looked rough. I'm sorry, with a whole monologue on Krishan Rough. You feel me, Cha? Like, yo, what's up with her? She's weird as a mug, man. I don't know. I haven't watched much of them, but when I watch her, when I do catch her, I just be like, damn, how can a cute girl like that just go astray? And it's a backstory, maybe. I don't know her backstory. There's got to be some kind of trauma to make somebody act like that. You know what I'm saying? And just don't care. Just want to fight. Win, lose, or draw. God dang, that's a mental illness. I'm sorry. Finesse the Don, the man with the magic words like the magic wand. He is the Don. Finesse. Good morning, peace and blessings, everyone. I made it home for the live. Yeah. Shout out to Finesse the Don. Shout out to Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Cali. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. Shout out to St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out to Detroit, Michigan. Shout out to the DMV area, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Georgia, and Tennessee or whatever. Everywhere. Las Vegas. Shit. Shout out to Vegas, man. Shout out to Seattle, Washington. And shout out to Portland, Oregon. I just said everything. Everywhere. The UK, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, worldwide, baby. But you know who watched me a lot? It's a lot of people from Iran, dog. Iraq or some shit over there, Nepal, and it'd be like, different countries like more on the east. I was like, damn, Brazil be watching. I'm like, damn, your boy Don. Because I think it's because the name is spelled Donese, so it's like it's not. They like, what the hell is that? It's not English. That's not English. He's not from America because it's Neezy on that motherfucker. Something happened. What happened? Tell me, child. Nah, everything is good. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do a last minute change up and go hit Texas, but it's more and more weak. I can't just jump ship like I could, but you know how it is when you cancel a flight and it takes 3 or 4 days. I ain't got time to wait for that 2 something. What is it? $30 or something like that flight to come back in my account, and I don't want to go through all that and canceling this and canceling the room, waiting for that money to come back. And nah, I already did it. Vegas is still popping. Vegas is popping. I ain't gonna lie, I've been DMing people. I've been inboxing people like a motherfucker. I'm coming to town. 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 Neezy is coming to town. Hey. I'm so happy because I got football. They got a football game on Saturday and Sunday when I'm out there. So that's cool. Saturday and Sunday. I don't know what's pop. I'm pretty sure they got NBA basketball, college basketball, all of man. So this is kind of what I need, really. Because I kind of need a single excursion, really. I really do need that more. Because I wanna, it's money to make. You feel me? And I gotta be focused in that damn sports book room. I gotta be focused. Damn it. But them upsets happen, man. That's the only problem. Upsets happen, you bastards. I think it might be a couple of college bowl games by some whack teams playing by the time I'm out there. But so I'm excited. I'm still excited because now I get to do, just freestyle on my little thing, just bam, put people on my itinerary. Okay, what day you available? Okay, all right. And what time? All right. Over there. Okay. All right. And you what time? Oh, okay, I got you penciled in on this one. Okay, but I can't do it at this time because I got a meeting at this time. And it sounds real easy, and it never happens like that. My antisocial ass. Man, I get to Vegas, I just start drinking and shit, walking around, getting comfortable, and then I don't even want to be bothered. I don't even want to be bothered, man. I be in my own zone. Oh, man. So I hope I get the spirit this year. I hope I get the spirit this year. Anyway, dude, y'all, it's what, Tuesday? I hope y'all can get some specials at your Taco Tuesday spot because that's what I be trying to find. What taco spots are that recognize Taco Tuesday because you can get some real good ass tacos. Whoo, for the low. I'm talking about that gourmet stuff. You know what I'm saying? That steak tacos. You know what I'm saying? I like them steak tacos. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between steak and corn asada. I thought it was the same thing the whole time, ladies and gentlemen, but it is a difference how it's cooked and how it's made. I know it's beef, but they said the way it's sliced. That steak tacos go. Woo! If they got the right real meat, if it's real meat and real onions and cilantro or whatever they put in them damn little street tacos and shit. But I don't like, I do, they out here they say you ain't supposed to put nothing else but that. Man, I like to put some damn guacamole on my shit. I'm sorry. Put some guacamole on it. And make sure you give me some chile verde. That's green sauce, damn it. I want some chili verde. Forget the red sauce. Give me the green sauce, damn it. I want green sauce. Por favor, shit. Hook it up. Man, so that's what I do when I get a taco and shit. You love tacos too? That's right. Man, love tacos, dog. Man. And they don't have to necessarily have the guacamole. I could do it without it because the guacamole do make it messy. That's the only problem about the guac. It's gonna get you, and if you get on something, it's gonna mess up your whole clothing. Like, So that's the only problem with guacamole. You got to be like situated, sit down. But see, like a street regular taco, you can eat and walk with it, and you can, you know, ain't got to worry about all it. You know, even if it's salsa, you can just get some water and wipe the sauce off, and you good. But that damn guacamole, man, is messy. You got to sit at the table with that thing and, you know, have some napkins and shit, you know, and that's chilla birthday. Boom. Woo! Making me hungry. And I know my coworker, she gonna probably want to get it's Taco Tuesday, you know. So I'm like, yes, let's get them. Let's get them, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get them. Give me a couple of those joints, please. You know, because no, the regular price of some of these gourmet places, man, it'd be like $3 for one damn taco. You like, damn. So these tacos now today it'd be like $150. Then I just went on a whole taco binge. That cilantro and lime. Woo! Be busting, don't it? Oh, you ain't lying. Like you spray that little. Oh, that stuff is flight. Or like my cousin would say, my cousin Big Reds, fire. Them tacos is fire. My God, I forgot about that part. You are right, bruh. You put that damn lime on it, that cilantro. Oof. Oh, man, it takes it to a whole nother level. Did I make y'all hungry? I'm glad I did. And I just did a commercial for Taco Tuesday. Went on a whole tangent about steak tacos. Woof. Damn. Oh, man. And then if you got your, you know, I ain't about to say, if you at home, then you get your little cold little brewski, I don't know, to go with it and have some damn Spanish music in the background and shit. Have the whole ambiance and shit, you know. Even if it's salsa, whatever, mariachi, whatever it is. Play that shit, man. I'm telling you, it hits different. You got the music with it too, shit. You like shit, be rocking. Music is music, right, ladies and gentlemen? Man, if it got a good beat, how can you not dance? If it got some good singing, how can you not bob your head and dance? It's hard not to if you got soul. If you got soul, there it is. I'll be on one. Yeah, man. You gotta have soul. Shout out to James Brown, man. He's the most sampled singer in hip hop. And it's other ones that's up there too. I can't name all the other artists, but I know James Brown is like for a long time. I don't know about now. It could have changed. Because the youngsters are taking stuff from the 90s and 2000s, and that, you know, that's their, you know what I'm saying? Throwback. So I can't say that no more. Maybe the youngsters is on somebody else samples. I'm thinking like, who's the current ones that the youngsters are using? I know they're using it. Using at their different shows and stuff. That's one thing I like about shows. That's when you see the real y'all, because they can cover other people's songs and don't have to be charged for it. But if you put it out as an album, that person gets a big ass percentage, man. So, man, check out the live concerts, y'all. Some of these artists will surprise you, different songs that they covered. You'd be like, what? I didn't know they can do that, you know. They'll blow your mind. What's the hardest working man in the business? R&B. Yeah, R.I.P. J.B. James Brown, for real. Put some respect on his name. Hey, come out with that big old wig. I got it. He goes casting his feet and shit. I wish y'all could see my feet. I got it. Hey, hey. Dun, 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 dun. Him and the JB and the Flames and shit. This is the man's wow. Big old comp. That's when they had them big ass comps and shit. This is the man's wow. And perms and processes and shit. Singing. Doo-wop and all that. See, man, I love the history of music. Jazz and all that. I give respect to all the elders like that laid the groundwork from the beginning, man. From jazz, from the howdy ho. What's that dude name? The trumpet players, all of them. Yeah, shit. Coltrane, the Lit Miles. I mean, list goes on and on, man. Shout out to black music, man. Rock and roll, Chuck Berry. You know what I'm saying? Little Richard. Tutti frutti. Oh, Rudy. Tutti frutti. Oh, Rudy. Wop, 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 bam, boom. I got a girl. Rock and roll, dog, a whole nother genre, like playing it faster, blues sped up. That's all rock and roll is. Man. So, hip hop, I mean, damn, man. Just geniuses. Reggae. I look so good sometimes I just want to jump back and kiss myself. Woo! Man, that was a good one. I want to jump back and kiss myself. Hey, how many of y'all want to get and you couldn't understand everything James Brown would say. Say it in. I put it in. I put it in. I said it in. You like, what? What did he just say? That it is. All the people say. That's Eddie Murphy. I'm biting Eddie Murphy on Delirious. I can't take credit for that one. Y'all saying what's up to each other. Shout out to the dope ass chat, man. Shout out to the dope ass chat, man. Y'all taking me back. Especially Finesse. He hitting, he going deep. Papa don't take no mess. Papa don't take no mess. Hey, my father, my pops, R.I.P. to my pops. His favorite song was The Big Payback. And he used to play that loud. And his big ass, like, big old truck with rims and shit, playing it over and over, just riding through the hood. Don't. And they knew he was, man, like, who is he trying to pay back? Like, he loved that damn song. And he was, no, man, I ain't gonna say too much. But yeah, that was my pop's favorite song. He'd be driving through the neighborhood, bumping that same song over and over again. He loved James Brown. And this is like, he was a lowrider, so he was, he was playing James Brown back when it was new, in the lowriders. So he was a lowrider. I didn't take that characteristic, you know what I'm saying? I like buckets and shit. I'm cheap. I like buckets and shit, I can get it. The basic, how can I get to A to B? I had it for a second when I had the bug, and that was it. But yeah, y'all. This relationships is tough, y'all. Y'all just stay strong. I know you're going through it sometimes. It's up and downs and relationships, but just remember that person got your back 1,000%. And ain't nothing out here in these streets, like, for real. Look at me. I'm out here still looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. I forgot who sang that, but yeah. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. So, man, stay with your mate. Stay with your mate. Ain't nothing out here, bro. Ain't nothing in these single streets, man. It's tough. Man for a woman, woman for a man. And it's because the quality, you don't get the whole quality. So I think it's 50-50. It's hard for both of us. Shit. Got to stay on the scene like a sex machine. Or like a loving machine. My bag. I said sex machine. Yeah, James Brown, he was hard. He was hard, boy. Mike got his stuff from him. You know, it's a trait. You know, Mike got it from James Brown and what's the other singing dude? Who I love. He had a light voice. Do you? Jackie Wilson. Jackie Wilson. Mike said he bit off Jackie Wilson. Not bit, but he was inspired by Jackie Wilson and James Brown. And it was some other singers, but I know those two R&B singers, I mean soul singers, they call them soul singers back then. He was like amazed when he would see them perform. That's another one who had good stage presence, that could sing, that could dance, and, you know, but I don't know. I don't know what happened in his career, why he excelled, and maybe I'm wrong, you know, but I don't know what happened. And his name was not ringing like James Brown, man. James Brown name was ringing when even years after a kid, a little kid, years later, I would hear his music. So that and stuff I wasn't even, you know, didn't know nothing about. I would hear my pops play it or whoever playing it in the neighborhood. So James Brown was big, man. I don't know what happened, but he just went to a whole nother level. I think because he discovered the funk, you know, that off the one. He played all the instruments right on that key when you're supposed to play a little bit off of it. So he changed like the whole format of music. Like, so shout out to James Brown, man. He's definitely underappreciated and undervalued in music. Like we always go to Mike and Prince, but shit, James Brown is up there too. James Brown is up there too, man. Man. And the wild card, another wild card. A lot of people not going to agree with this one. Rick James, man. Rick James has some songs, man. Hey. Dum 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 dum. She's a very thinking girl. You can't not like that, dog. Like boom 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 boom. And then Love and Desire with him and Tina Marie. Baby, and you sun me up in flames, fire and desire. That was hard. If y'all like that, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. Man, and Ebony Eyes. Man, I mean, he got some songs, man. I'm sorry, man. He's like underrated too. Rick James, I gotta give him his credit because the only thing we know him by is I'm Rick James. That's the only thing we know him by. I'm Rick James, B. That's the only thing we know him by. That's cold. Remember, he came out to the award show. I forgot which awards show. I think it was BET or what of them, Soul Train, whatever. And he was like, yeah, just in case the person in the back want to know, I'm Rick James. B. I was like, damn, everybody started busting up. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. He made a whole skit about that. Him and Charlie Murphy, they made a whole skit. Oh, man. Super freak. And then Hammer redid it. The Hammer did it. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. And then Anaconda. I mean, not Anaconda. What's her name? Redid it recently. Nicki Minaj did it recently. She redid it. Hey. Never gets old. That's classics, man. And shout out to the classics that's in the 2000s. I mean, in the 90s and the 2000s, they're classics too, man. I'm not gonna just limit it to that era. I think every era has a golden sound and era. I mean, person or groups or whatever that has an era, then they left their foundation. So I ain't gonna never just diss, the ones in my generation, the ones that came after, and then the ones that's now. You know what I'm saying? They all has contributed to this music game. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what other style. It's gonna be another style that's gonna come out. What is it? I don't know. And I guarantee you, just like how hip hop was, because hip hop been around really for years. You know what I'm saying? They was rapping since the 30s and 40s with the jazz era and all that. They was rapping back then, but they didn't call it rapping. You know what I'm saying? They were just reciting some stuff. Like poetry, basically. It is basically poetry. So what other form? So they took that. So shout out to New York. New York took that part and like bam, ran with it and created a whole nother style of genre called hip hop. So what other sound, what other like singing parts that's gonna make another genre? Whoo! Because that's basically what it is. Every genre takes a piece of one genre and then makes it its own. You know what I'm saying? Every genre takes a little piece and makes their own little sound. House music, all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Dance hall, reggae, of course. Everything. I mean, it's like a trickle down. It's dope, man. I love music, man. I love music. I always go back to the 70s. I don't know why. I guess that's just my favorite era. I don't know, 70s, 80s. That good old music. I think I know why, because it puts me like, I think that was like a cool, I don't know. I just think that was a dope era, man. They wear them big ass bell bottoms and butterfly collars and shit. They just look fly back then. I don't know. Look like straight up players dressed up and, little ruffles, little suits and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just like their style back then. They had a lot of style. Not saying we didn't have style. We had style too. Our style was dope too. With the damn, Fila suits and all that shit. That shit is dope too. So I think different, I don't want to just I like all different styles of dressing. We had fly shit too in our era. The silk suits. I don't know if y'all had silk suits. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the silk pants. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just too loose. But I like the silk shirts. I didn't like the pants too much. I don't know. It got dirty too easy, and the shirt too sometimes get dirty easy. But the suit pants, I didn't like wearing the whole pants. I'll put on some other shit. Some nice little slacks or something with these cool shoes called creepers. Back in the day, they had a little steel, little chrome little top at the end, and had little designs to it. It was tight, man. And of course, we had the Nikes and the Cortezes and the Jordans and all that shit. But I just love, and the baggy look back then. I was in the baggy era. I came under the baggy era. Big ass 42 pants, knowing damn well I should have been wearing those 42 pants. 42, 40, or 30. And I'm only like 28. Back then, my size was like 28. I remember I got fitted one time and my waistline was 28. I was little. Now I'm just like I think like at one point, as a grown man, I got to 40. And then now I'm down to like, I think 34, 36, something like that. I think 34, 36. I can't remember. I got to look at my pants. Let me look at my pants. Let me mess with you. But they do got like a little thing in here. You can see your size. You sure do know about fashion, Don. You should have been a fashion designer. Man, good looking out, man. I just be trying to flip stuff, like this next trip, I'm gonna be on like a holiday look. You feel me? The green and red, but I'm not gonna wear too much red. I know I'm too old to be talking like that, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna get sweated if I wear too much red. So the red may be in the green, stuff like that, but red just sticks out. Green does too, but I'm gonna have like a soft green, like a navy green. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too bright and shit. I'm gonna be on that kind of theme. You know, Christmassy look. And you know what I'm saying? I know the history and all that stuff. I'm in America. I'm just having fun, man. Life is short. Shit, have fun, y'all. I know the history, and it may not have been, and it may have been. I don't know, man. But all I do know is fun, because everybody's in a better chill mode during this time of year in America. People are more giving and more, I don't know, it just is a different spirit. I admit it's more cozier around this time. People are more, hey man, I got you a sandwich. You want something from the truck? Hell yeah, give me a I never turned down nothing free. They know not to ask me, do I want something from the lunch truck or from anywhere? Want some from Starbucks? Yeah, I'll take a caramel frappe. I'm going to In-N-Out. Yeah, give me a double with cheese. Not just a regular double. Give me a double with cheese. They're like, damn, man, I didn't think you was going to ask for all that. You could have got the single. Is that cool? Is that cool? I try to sweeten up. Is that cool? I got some money. Look, I try to pretend like I go to my hand like I'm about to reach for some money. I wait. Oh, no, I got it. Oh, cool. So when you say cool, my hand go right back. Oh, like, cool. You got it then. Well, at least I try to reach. You know, if they don't say nothing, I got to pull it out. You know what I'm saying? Some dude, one dude, he wasn't playing. He wanted his money. I was like, yeah, I got something on it. And he didn't say nothing. I had to pull it out. Here you go, man. He go, 10, whatever. Give me whatever that, you know what I'm saying? Keep the change. Keep the change. Man. Keep the $1.25. Get you some sponsors that will sponsor you. Yikes. That would be dope if I can. I need to holler at different people that I know that get sponsors right now and say, hey man, how you get that sponsor? How you get that sponsor? Because I'm up here sponsoring Starbucks for nothing. All right, y'all. Pull up on me tomorrow, 5:30 West Coast time, 7:30 Central time, AM, and 8:30 AM East Coast time. Remember, give me a 10-15 minute, grace period. I always say that time, but give me a little grace period. Pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow I'll be back. I don't know what the hell the topic is. The topic is what the flow of the chat goes. You dig? And I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. Push the thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it out, comment at the end. Tell me about this scandalous stuff with DERRICK JAXN, man. I don't know the whole history. I broke down as much as I can remember. And the situation with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion trial, day 2 today. So I'm going to keep updating. I'm going to hear their stuff, and then I'm going to do my commentary. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, like you said, everyone have a great day. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to to the ladies, and bam, bam, bam to the fellas. You know how we do it. Yeah, baby.